everybody, it's Jonnydem, and it's T-shirt Tuesday. I didn't like that one.
T-shirt Tuesday.
It's T-shirt Tuesday! Hi everybody, I'm Jonnydem, and today, like I said, is T-shirt Tuesday. But not just Tuesday, because T-shirt Tuesday is every day. That's my new slogan I came up for the show. We're gonna do 3 shirts this week. I was hoping today was gonna be the day that I revealed that T-shirt I've been talking about on social media a little bit. There was a on Twitter, I got hooked up with this guy who created this cool Astros related T-shirt. It's really cool, but he's gonna ship it to me. I haven't gotten it yet, so we're doing some other T-shirts. T-shirts I already had. We're actually doing this Camp Gladiator T-shirt, which I'm actually already wearing one, but that's beside the point. So we're just gonna dive into it. We're just gonna go, because time's a waste. All right, first up we have this band shirt, which I bought not too long ago when Murder by Death was in town. This shirt is actually just a little bit tight on me, but I really wanted the shirt. I had to get this one because I didn't have one exactly in my size. If you haven't figured it out, this is What's-Her-Face from The Shining. Everyone knows The Shining. It's kind of striking, especially if you didn't know who this is, because it just looks like a screaming ghost lady is what it really looks like on the first glance if you're not really paying attention. Murder by Death is actually one of my favorite bands. Absolutely love their stuff. Their stuff is kind of dark and macabre a little bit in tone and in often in content. They did something really cool actually a year or two ago. They actually performed in the hotel that inspired The Shining, which is really cool. I could not make it to that because there's not. I definitely couldn't just drop everything and go to Denver, or I think it's in Colorado, not necessarily Denver, but I think that's where it is. Anyway, but you can see I'm a fan of this design because it is so striking. It actually grabs your attention just looking at it. Huge print too. That's always something that'll grab people's attention, and that can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on what shirt you're wearing. If you're wearing a strikingly bad design, then that's not what you want. But this one, I really like this shirt. I often wear it with an undershirt because if I go like this, then you can see my midsection, and that's why I wear an undershirt that's tucked in. But this time I'm not, just because I'm just showing you guys, and you guys are not gonna make fun of me, right? T-shirt 2 is striking in kind of a bad way, depending, because I want to definitely qualify this, because this is a Camp Gladiator logo. This is a fitness camp that my mom's actually a trainer in, but beside the point. Camp Gladiator is a really cool outdoor fitness camp. It's a really cool one in which you can go to any camp you want without penalty. You can go to like literally any camp. They like in Houston, Austin, North Carolina. I think there's some in Florida. They're expanding. It's really cool. The point is the T-shirt, though. I want to get down to the details here. So the reason I say this is striking in a bad way is because of the color. It is nearly blinding. It's a blinding neon color. This normally I would say is a bad design decision. You don't want a color a shirt this color, but it all depends on the context, because if you're out running in this color, that's actually a good thing. That means cars can see you better, especially if you're running out at night. So good and bad. I would not wear this to an evening out on the town, because that would be stupid. I think, at least in a fashion sense, I'm not big on fashion, but I mean, come on, you don't want to wear this. But I am actually kind of a fan of the logo in a little bit, because it's kind of obscure enough that you might have to ask about it, and that's actually kind of a good thing if you're definitely using it as a marketing material, the T-shirt. And so Camp Gladiator CG, people just call it CG for short if you're in the know. It's not a bad club to be a part of. But anyway, that's this shirt. It's pretty cool. It's very comfortable. They always make very comfortable shirts because they always use the tri-blend. But anyway, next shirt. Okay, third shirt. I know what you're thinking. This is obviously not something that is original. not in the slightest. But I want my example here, what I was trying to portray and I wanted to get a point across here, is that the things you can do with a t-shirt design to make an old logo or old design new again and kind of fresh. There's a lot. The Batman logo has been redone so many different times. There's actually, the logo itself has been redone so many different times. And of course, when you come to a t-shirt design, you don't always, although you can get away with it with Batman, just putting the logo straight there on the chest and being that it. I don't know if you can tell as much. I don't know if it helps to get a little closer. It's not a solid yellow. So this is a slight variation of just placing the logo on the shirt and being done with it. I think this is a slight thing that can be done to make something that's old new again, or make it slightly different or cooler. There's so many different things you could do. Certain logos you can just make them black and white, just change the color palette a little bit. There's so many different things, small things you can do to make a very plain logo stick out, especially on a t-shirt. And that's why I wanted to wear this one. And of course, it's classic. It's a classic Batman symbol. The yellow and black is definitely one of the more known, people recognizable symbols for Batman. I'm a big fan of the Dark Knight series, the movies, and that symbol, which I have actually on my arm. It's not a finished tattoo, but it's there. This scene was inspired by the falling down the well and the bats flying by and everything. Anyway, whatever. But that's the third shirt. That's all I got this week for T-Shirt Tuesday. Don't forget that T-Shirt Tuesday is every day. Wear those awesome design T-shirts every day. That's what I do. It's my uniform, except at work. But my uniform for my everyday life. Okay, so definitely check in next week on Tuesday for another T-Shirt Tuesday. And I'm gonna get down here so you can see me. Also, don't forget to check out Quite Contrary. We put out 2 videos a week on Quite Contrary. We got some ones that are actually doing, some videos that are doing really well this week. We talked about the Titans TV show and the reveal of what those characters are going to look like in the TV show, and it's shocking if you haven't seen it. So go check out that video. I'll link you here at the end. Thanks a lot for stopping by. We do have a Patreon, and you can see a link to that as well. There's other videos, so have fun. Have a good day.